from Rock and Load, and I've got the pleasure today of talking to the fantastic Attica Rage. Guys, thank you very much.
Hey,
pleasure
welcome.
talking to you.
Yeah,
You played a storming set on the main stage last night, immediately before Black Label Society.
Thanks very much.
How was it for you?
Brilliant.
Amazing,
Fucking awesome.
Just it felt
so
good.
much energy.
Everything clicked, and it was just kind of
it looked like it did.
The energy from the audience, and we felt good on stage. And it was really enjoyable.
You looked like you loved every second of it.
Oh yeah.
we said that this morning when we woke up this morning. We said that straight away when you sort of think back on the night before. On stage, sometimes there's maybe glitches or whatever, but everything just went.
There's usually something taken
flawless.
It
was
didn't go
brilliant.
right or whatever.
The crew were brilliant, and whoever's doing sound, they were brilliant as well. And anything I asked was just
That's
done
it, the whole
immediately.
festival is just like, it's a nice, happy family atmosphere
that's
where everything just runs really well.
Well, it's because it's partly because it's the same crew that it's a kind of family unit, as in the same. We know the stage crew so well too.
Yeah, you've played it so many times, haven't you?
So you kind of it's always the same guys. So,
You saying you were a house band?
it's an operation, like they totally know what they're doing, and it's business as usual.
This was actually this is the first time, because I've only been with Attica for a year now, so this is the first time I've had I've been here as a punter, and always loved it, but to get first time actually playing to be main stage before one of my favourite bands of all time. It was the real. It was quite humbling, but I went out there and just tried to own it. But it was just brilliant. I loved it.
Yeah. Well, you did. The whole band owned it. It was a storming set. Did you get to see Black Label?
Yeah. Actually, we had a little mix up with dressing rooms initially, so we were in the.
You can go one better than that, but Matthew will tell you.
We were in the we were in the right dressing room. We were given our dressing room, but then I think the Black Label's sort of managers or stage managers, security wanted the other dressing room that we were in. So when we were on stage, we'd been moved dressing rooms unknown to us. So some of our stuff had been left behind. So I had to say to the security, look, can I just get my stuff? And he was like, all right, well, I'll grab it for you. And then Zach sort of said, hey, but then we went back into our dressing room and we're like, all right, that's fine. We rattle on the door, in pops Zach Wild's head, and then he comes in, walks in the dressing room, is like, oh, hope you don't mind, sorry about the mix up with the dressing room, gives us all, cool. shakes all our hands and just goes, nice guy. Hope you enjoyed your set. It was really nice.
Beforehand, we're all going, bloody this, bloody superstars, this, bloody this. And it was like, we love you, Zach.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it was really cool though. It was really good.
Like I say, you've played Hard Rock Hell in different forms quite a few times over the years. You've also played many festivals over the years. Which have been your most memorable festivals that you've played?
Out of the Hard Rock Hell, we have played the Hard Rock Hell from stage 3 in the 2008 and stage 2, and then working our way up to the main stage. Last night was definitely probably the best Hard Rock Hell festival set we've done.
Yeah, because sometimes we played Hard Rock Hell or Hammerfest before, we've been the opening band on the main stage, but this time actually to be on so down the list just before Black Label. I mean, that was
and it was well deserved.
Other festivals, I mean, High Voltage, we refer back to like 2011. It was Judas Priest and Slash. And
the high voltage one was we were walking.
Stage.
We were at Waynesboro. We were walking down, and there's all the porta cabins, the dressing rooms with Slash, Judas Priest. It was like shit. Wow. And it was.
We had a massive audience for that, so that was a good one. And we played the Bordy Barbecue at Download one year, and that was
That's right.
Just to be on the grounds of Donington was special. So there's been so many over the years.
Good stuff. You've also supported the likes of Saxon, Judas Priest, haven't you? And you've played in.
Well, we kind of the Judas Priest one was kind of the festival that we kind of say we supported.
You know what bands do? Is like
we didn't support them, we opened for them.
Beefing up the CV a bit there.
You've played arenas, haven't you, as well? So which do you prefer? You've played arenas, you've played big festivals, you've played indoor festivals, you've played intimate gigs. Which do you prefer?
I like the two extremes. I actually prefer the really small venues with a really busy crowd and total kind of intense, and then as big a festival as you can get. The bigger the audience, the bigger the stage. So it's kind of like the middle grounds, the kind of medium-sized venues can be up, and it can be hard to kind of get the atmosphere going, but you can if you've got like 50 people in a small box room, all going for it,
and all the
sweaty right in your
songs
face. that's really cool. And then if you've got like 3,000 people, you know,
as they
on a
were
big
as
stage,
they were last night.
roaring
Oh, you were in your element.
When I stood up behind the drum kit last night, and all I could see was a wall,
Yeah.
you know, and that we said earlier on between the guys, it makes you play better. It fills you with confidence. It's like, wow,
yeah, it did.
you know, and
You put on a better
it's
show
totally appreciated.
when they
you know,
won a
it's
better
like,
show, you know.
you know, just the old Scottish word, you go and give it a laldy.
Yeah.
Eat it loudly.
Give it
Talking
laldy.
about you're from Glasgow. You've been around since you've been around for about 12 years now, haven't you? How did you find right at the beginning to make yourself stand out in a city that is so renowned for amazing bands?
Well, you can answer this. I wasn't born when this
Johnny,
yeah.
And I started in 1925, so it's okay.
Well, we were kind of, it wasn't so much luck, it was just like at the time when we started, there was still a lot of new metal bands going about, and also kind of, for some reason in Glasgow at the time, there was like a lot of extreme kind of metal, you know, death metal or kind of extreme metal, which we weren't. We were always kind of old school rock from the get-go. So I suppose with us it was just kind of like, we were one of the few bands that were playing that kind of style, you know, in the scene, you know, in the sort of local scene. So that immediately stood us apart, you know, and it just perseverance.
You just play as a band. I mean, Johnny's my younger brother, so but you just play. We just played songs, we wrote songs that we felt was right. You know, there's no sort of specific way or genre or so it just gelled. You know.
The other thing we used to do, I mean, I remember kind of quite specifically like playing like. It could be a small gig, you know, with 10 people or whatever, but playing it as a headline, you know, thinking of yourself as the headline act and playing it as if you were playing to like the crowd who played to last night. You know? So playing it
helps along the way.
and you know, without being arrogant or not being cocky or sort of you know, unrealistic, still being realistic about how many people you're playing to, but just, you know, performance-wise and sort of and passion and just giving it, you know, everything.
Yeah, it is that sort of classic phrase. No matter who you're playing to, you know, be it 10 or 10,000, just go on stage and enjoy it and give it.
And we still get.
That sounds very cliched, but you know, but
we still get credit for that. Actually, I mean, there's a few people. We've just played a tour there, and we were playing like we played the Cat House in Glasgow, which is like a large venue, and then we played like Scuffy Murphy's in Birmingham, which holds about 60 people or something.
Yeah, I think
it's a small
sold out venue at 60, I think.
And it's smaller venues that we played, people were saying that, you know, they love how we just play it as if we're playing, you know, a huge stage. And
At the end of the day, those partners have still paid the ticket price. You know, you've still got to put on the show. You can't.
Yeah,
You know, if there's one person in front of you that paid the ticket price, they've paid their money. You need to give them the same show you'd be giving anyone else. So I enjoy playing it regardless. You know, if there's no one in the crowd, I'd probably still play it.
Yeah. Well, going back to when you two were younger, who decided who was going to pick up the? Obviously, you decided you were going to pick up the drums or start playing the drums, and you're going to play guitar and sing. How did that evolve when you were both younger?
Well, there's a fairly good. Richie was in a band before I joined, who were also called Attica Raids.
Right.
So we basically stole the name from when we got together.
we thought maybe they'll keep the namesake's there. The
Richie
name's there.
It's a great name.
And I might grab a few folk from, you know, my era, you know, during the Vietnam War, you know. So
Basically, Richie was a drummer.
Yeah.
Actually, when I started, it was bass that I started on, and then I sort of moved on to guitar and played from there. Well, trying to be a singer as well.
Did you do it with the intention of joining the band?
Not initially. I mean, the previous band that Richie was in, I eventually became the singer when I was older enough. Like when I was 15, my mum convinced Richie to say, like,
when he was 12,
That's the real rock and roll origin story here, isn't it?
when he was 12, my mum kept saying, "Get Jonathan on the stage, not Johnny. Get Jonathan on the stage." 12, we go, "Mum, just you know, first of all, you won't be allowed in pubs."
But when I was 15, she said, you know, you were looking for a singer at the time, and she said, you should, you know, seriously think about Johnny. And I think by that point, I was mature enough, or I looked the part enough.
And we'd been like Spinal Tap. We'd gone through so many fucking singers. It was like they're all blown up on stage. It's like, oh shit, who's next? Johnny, you fancy it?
So basically, the short cut is that I joined the band as a singer of that band, and then we disbanded for about out of 10 years.
Yeah. I got married and started watching Coronation Street and put my slippers on.
At which point I'd taken over the reins of getting the band going and stuff, and then we'd started playing covers. And
Johnny pulled me out of the closet.
yeah,
don't say that.
Saved your life.
It was a big
Coronation
closet.
Street.
No, but I had closing and stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
and by that point I was
literal the closet.
I was a closet. I was hanging in there.
You've changed record labels a couple of times over the years, haven't you? You're now with Off Your Rocker Recordings. How's it going, the relationship with them, and can you see it just going from strength to strength?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. They kind of let us do what we kind of want to do. I mean, they're not like an overbearing kind of label, so it's a lot of freedom, which is good. Although I haven't said that right, but they like, we kind of work with them. It's like a team-based kind of thing. It's not like you always see the stories about the labels, sort of telling the band what to do. Or, in the olden days, but it's not like that at all. It's just we come up with what we want to do. And
Oh, they did say to us, you're doing an acoustic set. It was like, oh my god.
So was that just off the cuff, the acoustic set that you just played?
A little bit.
Yeah.
We had a little run up with a few weeks ago. We had a wee TV slot with STV, one of the TV stations in Scotland. So we at least had a little run through of that. So we were kind of used to it. It's quite strange though. It's quite strange playing those songs acoustically.
Yeah.
But when we signed with the record label, when we signed to Rock Sector, it was our first. Well, we released our first album independently on our own made-up label.
Yeah.
Just it was called it something. But we signed to Rock Sector from Manchester for the next album, and the only reason we left them was just because our manager, who runs Off Your Rocker, was setting up Off Your Rocker, and it just kind of made sense to kind of keep it in the family and go with him. It wasn't any sort of Rock Sector are a great label, and we'd probably still be with them if Off Your Rocker hadn't been formed.
Cool. Your last album, which is your third album, 88 Miles Per Hour, was released. It was December 2012, was it?
Yeah, well, it was released, it was launched, and then we sort of re-released it in February 2013.
Shit.
So
You're making you feel a bit old here.
I'm getting older and older. Where's Neverland? I'm looking for Neverland.
We've promoted it as much as we can, but it's time to move on to a new.
Yeah, so is there a new album due in 2016?
Yeah.
When do you reckon it'll be?
With this man.
Probably March.
My first album, yes.
Yeah.
As early as possible, I think it'll probably be March.
And
realistically.
have you made much of a difference, do you think, to the band?
Well, before they were absolute rubbish and now they're brilliant. So, I don't know. I like to think I've brought a bit more energy, maybe live. I don't know. I mean, that's I never talk about bass playing, but I always pride myself on my performance in terms of engaging with the crowd and just running around like a genuine psychopath, I guess, on stage. So I like
definitely.
that.
I mean, a fresh breath, fresh breath of air.
And his first
Breath, fresh of air, fresh of breath. I don't know.
And his first edition. No, actually, he didn't need an audition. We decided we're having him because we'd heard him before in another band. Right. So we pretended he was an audition, and Matthew woke up hungover, I would do believe.
I believe so. Yes.
Came into the studio to play, and you had cans of Foster's, you had beer, you had to carry out.
Yeah, I had to ask them. I sort of put it down and went, "Am I allowed to drink during this?" But I wasn't told it was an audition. I was told basically, Colin couldn't do the tour last year, so I was asked to come in basically as a subby. And I was like, yeah, of course I can do that. I'd love to do that. So I went in more on the sort of ruse that it was a rehearsal, which is why I thought it's okay to maybe have a few cans. And well, I don't know, it was actually an audition to join the band. So I asked him when I go in, do you mind me drinking? Turn around, he's got his cider in his hand. I was like, good, I'm in a good place here.
It happens.
And then cracked the can. I think we played 2 songs, and then I went like, I need to go to the toilet. I'm back in 2 seconds. Went to the toilet.
And that was our cue. The 3 of us were all going. Me, Stevie, and Johnny were going. Right, see when he goes to the toilet, we can do that nod thing.
So I come out of the toilet and they're all sitting down on the little couch in the studio, and I'm like, oh, it all feels very Dragon's Den now. I thought I was getting fired before I'd even got off the ground. I sat down like, what have I done? Because I knew them I knew Bell quite well, and I've met Johnny, I'd met Richie a good few times, but you know, it felt very intense at that moment. So I sat down, I'm like, "Are we okay? Should I close the can?" You know,
Put the ring back over.
but yeah, no, the offer just got through straight on the table. I mean, after 2 songs, so either I thought, oh, I done well, or they're really no fussy. So it's one of the two. So the offer got put on the table, and of course I went, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, on the table, just on Metallica, we did say to Matthew,
they offered me the million
£1 million,
dollars.
you get $1 million.
It's not about the money for me, so you know, I turned the $1 million down for musical integrity. You know?
a million Scottish plastic fibres.
Right, I want to
I know, sorry, that was be diverse.
No, it's fine. I like diversion. I want a collective answer here. You've just played a fantastic lineup yesterday at Hard Rock Hell. All 5 bands are absolutely awesome. If you could choose your ideal festival lineup with 2 bands playing before you and 2 bands playing after you, who would it be?
Oh, that's a tough question, that one.
I like a tough question as well.
2 before, 2 after.
God, we need 10 minutes.
I can edit it. Pause as long as you like.
Right, I'll go first. For me, because I am old school, I'll go for Blackfoot first, right?
Right.
Blackfoot as the headliner, and then I would stick Skinner in there, just because, you know, Ricky Medlock can go between the 2.
You can, yeah.
Then us. And then after that, I would have Accept. Oh no, I wouldn't. Oh no. No. Testament.
Right.
Testament. And then I'd say Accept, just sticking Accept in a wee bit of old school guitar.
Good lineup. Are we all agreeing with that?
1984 Donington, remember?
Well, I wouldn't say no to that lineup, but I mean, I wouldn't say it's not a sort of perfect one. But yeah, that's alright.
I'm fed up with
Go with that one.
No offence, Tony.
Bit of thrash and then a bit of southern rock to finish off with.
Yeah, to be honest, actually, I think I might move Skinnerd and put Testament just up there.
So
You
mix
Testament
and
headline
match
slot?
it then.
No, they have
I've like
Black.
Accept, Skinner,
Yeah.
Testament, and then Blackfoot.
Yeah, in fact, we'll just start. We're going first. Let the other bands play.
We're not worthy.
If we go first, so we can get it off and just drink and enjoy it.
And that's the who the hell are Blackfoot? And
Your listeners will be going, Blackfoot? They'll be googling.
Who do you spell Dirk Schneider? Right, but apart from the new album, which will hopefully come out in March, what else does 2016 hold for you?
Touring. I mean, we tour every year, but anyway. But we've got a March tour booked. It's still to be announced, and then we're trying to get over to Europe again. We've only been to Europe a couple of times. Now, when I say Europe, we've been to like, sort of Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, and I think we're going to sort of get back to definitely Netherlands and Belgium next year. And we've already got some summer gigs booked. Trying to get some more festivals.
Yeah, I was going to say, more festivals.
Yeah, that's the plan this time.
That kind of thing.
That would be the plan. I mean, we know the lads for Artemis, you know, Italian band Artemis, and you know, they did it last year, so it's like.
Yeah, and even some European festivals. We played European festivals a few years ago, but it'd be good to go back to some of them.
Oh, we've done Belgium this year as well.
Yeah, that's right.
The European festivals want us more. We'll go to Europe.
I think
It's sunny over there.
Actually, apparently Hellfest is maybe an absolute cracker. That's where Stevie, our guitarist.
It's kind of come to the forefront now, Hellfest, hasn't
Oh
it?
yeah, I mean it's
such a mix of bands too.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like Blackfoot.
it's always got the best lineup
the
nowadays.
heaviest.
Yeah.
So we'll headline that next year, and you know we're done with that.
Right, good.
Yeah. So
Good way to end it.
that's the plan.
It's been a pleasure.
Cheers.
Absolute pleasure talking to you guys. Thank you very much indeed.
Listen,
Chatting to us.
thanks for Sailor.
The whole bottle in your bag and
You have to go and buy another bottle now.
Fire